was inspired by Gro Harlem Brundtland, who's a generation ahead of me as a woman social democratic politician, and became Prime Minister of Norway and very successful. So when I was a young up-and-coming political leader and became leader of the opposition, I always had Gro there as a model of the kind of politician I was, social democratic from a small country. My advice is that you, in the end, have to get involved in structures and systems. I started life as a student, obviously, and for the first 2 or 3 years it was all about movements against the Vietnam War, against apartheid, against nuclear testing in the Pacific. There was a long list. But then the Conservative government, we all loathed, got re-elected, and I thought, hey, actually we have to join the political party that's going to do something about this and get some structure into what we're doing. And from that time on, really, I became absolutely convinced that it was political action by decision makers, and you needed to be one of them, that was going to make the difference. I'm, of course, really shocked by what has come out. I mean, it's not a surprise, right? It's not a surprise that there's been a legacy of men who grope and harass and rape and cover up and the rest of it. But the sectors it's now reaching, I find quite distressing. I've spent 8 years in international development. I'm horrified at what has gone on, as we're seeing it come out. So I think men have a lot of thinking to do about how much has been tolerated, how much has been put under the carpet. And I applaud the courage of the women who have spoken up, because without their courage, we would never see this exposed and it would never be dealt with.